What if your triggers were like a check engine light? Not a failure, not something to ignore, and definitely not something to fight, but a signal. A signal that something inside your system needs attention. Most of us treat our triggers very differently. When we feel stressed or overwhelmed or pulled into an old habit, we assume that something is wrong with us, and we try to control it, fight it, and suppress it. But what if those moments were actually information? What if they were your system trying to help you understand what it needs? I'm Michelle. I'm a dietitian and a coach, and today we're diving into using our trigger moments to create deep and lasting change. Once you begin practicing the body wisdom framework, something starts to shift. You begin to notice your triggers more clearly, not just the behaviors that follow them, but the signals that lead up to them. And when you approach those signals with curiosity instead of judgment, they begin to reveal something important. The trigger isn't the problem. The trigger is information. It's your system trying to show you what needs attention. For me, one of the clearest examples of this was something pretty simple. Every afternoon, I would get the munchies. Around the same time each day, I'd find myself wandering into the kitchen looking for something to snack on. It felt automatic. At first, I thought it was just a discipline problem. I needed more willpower around food, but the pattern kept repeating. And once I started practicing the body wisdom framework, I approached that moment differently. Instead of fighting the urge or judging myself for it, I got curious. What's actually happening here? What is this moment trying to tell me? And what I eventually realized was that the afternoon was the most overwhelming part of my day. My energy was dropping, my brain was overloaded, my nervous system was tired. The snack wasn't the problem. The snack was a signal. And that moment became incredibly valuable because once I understood what was underneath the pattern, I could respond differently. Instead of trying to suppress the urge, I could start building a skill. Taking a short break earlier in the afternoon, stepping away from my desk, giving my system a moment to reset. The trigger wasn't something to eliminate, it was something to learn from. And this is where self-leadership begins. Self-leadership begins the moment you stop asking, how do I get rid of this? And start asking, what is this trying to tell me? Instead of fighting your triggers, you begin partnering with them. And then they help you understand yourself better, care for yourself better, and build the skills that you actually need. This is exactly what the body wisdom framework supports. You create space, you release judgment, you tune into what's happening in your body, you stay present with the experience, and from there, you can take wise action. Triggers become the doorway into that process, not the start of a spiral, but the start of understanding. Over time, something powerful begins to happen. Instead of seeing your triggers as weaknesses, you begin to see them as guides, signals that help you understand yourself better, signals that help you care for yourself better, signals that help you develop the skills needed to navigate life with more awareness. That's self-leadership. You might begin to notice patterns in your own life, moments that show up again and again at a certain time of day or a certain situation or a certain emotional state. And instead of asking, how do I stop this? Try asking, what is this trying to tell me? When you stop fighting your triggers and start listening to them, they stop being doorways to spirals, and they start becoming signals that guide you toward understanding yourself and leading yourself more effectively. If you'd like support building these skills in your own life, you can explore the full Body Wisdom Framework series here on this channel. And if you're looking for more personalized support applying this work to your own patterns and your own triggers, you're also welcome to book a coaching consultation with me using the link in the video description. And if these ideas resonate with you, you can subscribe for more teachings like this. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video.